Go live on YouTube, and we want. We held a day that the people that knows how to renew and renewing. I'm live, and that's what I'm doing, and this is what happens now. Here's what we always know about today. We all know that people have been fully vaccinated, right? Including me. But what has happened was people have been unvaccinated, should be vaccinated, and the cases are going up. The cases are going up because people didn't vaccinate. I mean, we saw on the news, we saw those events and sporting events. People, but no man, white. Every time they do whatever they gotta do, they have been fully vaccinated. Sometimes they do wear a mask. Sometimes they still in the game, the NBA Finals. I see a lot of people up there. They didn't have no mask. Now, just what you always think. Just what you need to know. Hold on just a second. About this thing, and we all know about this coronavirus thing. They said the corona. No, it's not. And what Joe Biden has told us, the Facebook trying to kill people. I don't know. I don't know. We have to wait and see what's going on. Now, and here's what you might know on CNN. Now, look at this, folks. And here's the more congratulations done to variant of the COVID-19 now makes up 83% in the United States. U.S. Center of Disease Control and Prevention Director Dr. Richard went to increase up from 50% for the week of July 3rd. Richley said in Health Apples has said that Delta variant is more transmissible than any other identifying about the Delta variant as the 2020 version of the COVID-19 on steroids. And its liver. A former SARS team told CNN last week it's trying as infections service said. First tool that stops the dental variant in its tracks. It's called vaccine. All they do, less than half of the U.S. population is fully vaccinated. Well, fully vaccinated, according to CDC data, and the majority of those two will not to get vaccinated. I say again, according to CDC data, and the majority of those who are likely to get vaccinated are not at all likely to get vaccinated, according to Astropos. According to the list of those who are unvaccinated said that they will be likely under circumstances, according to the poll, which was conducted July 16th in the Republican, a simple of 1,048 general corporations U.S. adults. So, for sure it's not the, yes, those who are holding it up do not get included Dr. Anthony Fauci said the U.S. can that's for the consistent period of time. That's huge. The rise of the Delta variant comes after the U.S. seems like in COVID-19 cases and an increase in hospitalizations and deaths, especially in pockets of the remains relentlessly low. The average of new daily cases this week is up 145% from 2 weeks ago, as cases soars in 44 states, according to the data. Hospitalizations are up 26% from last week. What you might know for real. This is real. The dental variant is real, including those fully vaccinations, including those people who are being fully vaccinated. I mean, it's sense for real. It doesn't make any sense. And yes, it's it's gonna sick as always know, and we always know about this for real. But hey, I don't think I really don't give a damn. But hope this is not happening for sure. This is all about true, and this is all about something else that's happening, right? Yes, it is. And also, look, and for real, it is what it is. And now, up on CNN right now, folks. This is what you always think. Now, Dr. Anthony Fauci and of Kentucky exporting in a congressional debate over the risks of the coronavirus during a hearing and two nationals taught infection disease experts to once again reboot Paul. Now, at least she will put insult to a help playing in a world in finding results that lead to the wizard of the COVID-19. You do not, Sean Paul, you do not know what you are thinking of. And I want to say that officially. Fashion told Paul, who was asked repeatedly, right, evidence suggests so-called gainful fantastic research, work done on viruses to make them grow better or more vulnerable. As well as issues in Nevada. Pass on Tuesday as fast to retreat, and May 11th statement claimed that the NIH did not find such. I had never lied before the Congress, and I did not react to that statement. Fast question. Wheels Justin by qualifying step up and down the chain as not being gain of facts. Energy and infecting disease has further research by the New York Basin Eco Health Alliance, Water Laboratory, and Functional Direct System NIAID, and we have overseas the what he might do what's going on. Now here's what Dr. Anthony Fauci had to say. I'm going to listen to it and see what he had to say, what Dr. Fauci had to say to
retract your statement of May 11th where you claimed that the NIH never funded gain-of-function research in Wuhan. Senator Paul, I have for the Congress. and I do not retract that statement. This paper that you're referring to was judged by qualified up and down the chain as not being gain of function. So let me finish. You take an animal virus and you increase its transmissibility to humans. Right. You're saying that's not gain of function? Yeah, that is correct. And Senator Paul, you do not know what you are talking about, quite frankly. And I want to say that officially. You do not know what you are talking about. You get NIH, one person. Let's read from the NIH definition of gain of function. This is your definition that you guys wrote. It says that scientific research that increases the transmissibility among mammals is gain of function. They took animal viruses that only occur in animals and they increased their transmissibility to humans. Wow. How you can say that is not gain? You're dancing around this because you're trying to obscure responsibility for 4 million people dying around the world from a pandemic. And let's say you're getting into something. If the point that you are making is that the grant that was funded as a son created SARS-CoV-2. That's where you are getting. Let me finish. We don't know. Well, I totally disagree. If you look at the viruses that were published in the literature, it is pandemic. What we're alleging is that gain of function research was the truth. I'm not obfuscating the truth. You are the one. And that's judged by qualified virologists. They are. No one's saying those viruses caused the pandemic. Funded it. And you admit the truth. And you imply that what we did was responsible. It is you.
Getting out of control. For real. No one tell everybody. The COVID-19, that's what has happened. And this is what is going on. No, this is all about the data first. I know Dr. Anthony Fauci is man, he's doing a good job, and that's what has happening now. That's the way out. I know about the rumors that we're going to Sean Hannity. Now listen all the way there. This is what's going on. This is what he hasn't done is to concern about the COVID-19 vaccines, and even say he believes in vaccine science, despite several hosts on the network concerning of public vaccine disinformations. So it did happen. We all know about this for sure. This is what it is, and this is what Dr. Anthony Fauci has to say. This is just about the truth. Seriously, it's what happened.
Your doctor's medical you and your doctor make a very important decision for your own life. You also have a right to medical privacy. Doctor-patient confidentiality is also important, and it absolutely makes sense for many Americans to give science
very seriously. Take very seriously. Take a vaccine for real. Take the vaccines for real, please, people. So we believe the COVID-19. We believe the vaccines, COVID-19 vaccines, we believe, take most of the time. That is actually under concern. He believes something that will happen. Now, sometimes it do happen. It would happen at least. We don't know people have died. They're talking about the door booster coming in January. So, it is the way. So now let's look. The list on the COVID-19 pandemic as a Olympics importance. Now, One knowing that the whole scandal. Let's face it, we got 200 countries traveling and talking of. We got everybody in talking want to compete. Everybody in talking want to compete.
With CPI's new Video Doorbell Pro, get an intelligent video notification.
Anyway, we know how to make this happen, and we know how to get. This is absolutely unbelievable. Now, people at the Tokyo Olympics again in the 2020 Olympics, last year, we'll get started. Hey, why is it is what it is. So that is all about the fact. Now, and look, I'm and this is what it's all about now. Watching the Olympics in 2021, August AC. August the 8th. But I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that. So, anyway. Now, what they know about it, what we always know about. Friend or foe, just now. Everybody knows how well they are. Everybody knows how proud Joe Biden was, and everybody know how proud he was. Now we'll go for sports. Now the NBA Finals continues in Game 6. They're going to try to win their first NBA title since years ago. And yes, if the Suns yeah, that's what things are all about here. So, Bucks went to beat the Suns in Game 3, and they down in a close game. Going to happen. Tonight, the NBA Tower, that first NBA Tower, hey, and nothing happened. That's about what has happened here, folks. That's about what has happened. Going to come out sooner or later, to say the least. We talk about this case, about this over and over and over, and sometimes all about the facts. All about the facts what's happening here, folks. And I have read 2 books. That was how you don't want to go to this whole storm drama right now. What a day it has been. This is a major day. Don't forget, everybody want to check me out. Between the Suns and the Bucks is coming. Check that out here. And check out every time we know it. Every time I know it's all about. You just never tell. But anyway, the baseball game on Saturday night. Inside the stands when the Pirates and the Nationals play. It's very scary how a person who had a gun shot and wounded 3 people. But thank God nobody didn't die. Investigation is coming, keeping it going, and way just didn't know what's going to happen. So it is what it is. Look, I think it's about time for me to go. Until then, check this out on YouTube Live. Then you should go into 8 o'clock on the Just Correct Network on this premiere on the Just Correct Network. And I see you tomorrow. Till then, take care.